Hello, everyone. Okay, it says I'm live. Let's see how long that lasts. Um, we're coming back to Oblivion again. Sorry, I've been away for a bit. I mean, more than a bit, actually. Yeah, just been a little busy, a little catching up on stuff, a little not feeling great. You know, a little all of the above, basically. So, but I am here to possibly finish main quest today. I was thinking about I was gonna well, no, I don't want to finish the main quest until I'm like level 25 and get the most optimal loot and whatever. And I'm like, now I'm, you know, do I really want to kill them whatever momentum this run has at this point by doing that? I'm thinking maybe not. So I'm leaning toward maybe just making the best preparations I can, saving and doing the Battle of Burma. This is something you always want to, if you probably, one, want to make a lot of lengthy preparations for, and two, you want to save after making those preparations and before starting the battle, because it loves to crash the game. Aside from that, it's a very difficult battle where it's like basically a giant escort mission, because if they get Martin, it's game over. If you don't get the siege engine in time, it's game over, etc. There's a lot that can go wrong with this. And the game, this engine does not handle mass combats and whatnot very well at all. It's kind of a problem. It's, 3 potion slots just to be able to carry my stuff. Maybe see if some of this doesn't have to be on me. I don't know why I'm carrying this at all. I could ditch that at home. I don't know why I even own this. This is not really competitive anymore, I don't think, but I guess I may as well just use it up sniping at things. I don't know. Wow, I have a lot of weird crap here. I still have the clothes I borrowed from those 2 Khajiit bandits I got rid of earlier. That's kind of funny. Yeah, a lot of this is stuff that I think I intended to dump back at my house, so I don't know why it's all right here. I might actually want to run back to my house real quick and get rid of that. I mean, that's what fast travel is for, basically, right? Imagine if you were just doing stupid errands like this, but, you're like, no, I insist on walking every inch of the way because my immersion. I remember when I actually used to do stuff like that. I had a very different life back then. I mean, again, not to be shaming anybody for how they play or don't play this or whatever. It's entirely your gig. Play it however you like.
It's a Black Horse Courier here. Sorry? Only 1 copy of the Black Horse Courier per customer.
I think I got all the general ones, and he's not going to have any more unless I start doing Thieves Guild or Dark Brotherhood missions, which I don't really plan on. I don't really have any specific plans to do that. But that's where they get, they report on, the assassinations you do and whatever end up in the papers, and that's how you find out about, what the world thinks of what you're doing. These things are, maybe I'll sell them later, but right now they're just dead weight. Yeah, some of this is not really helping me. Wait, do I put armor here? I don't. I put armor in my other thing here. I mean, this will probably also get sold off, but for now, I'm just going to drop it in here. So I'm not using light armor. I can drop my clothing in here too. I have a lot of these belted whatevers. Because I guess bandits must wear that a lot because it's in Marauders, because it's seems to be where I'm getting it from. Oh no, I didn't mean to take my armor off. What did I just get rid of? I don't even know which piece I just lost. Wait a minute. Hello. My shield. Okay, that's why I didn't see something disappear right away. Oh, hey, Lavender, welcome in. I'm sorry you got caught by the all caps filter there, but welcome in. Nice to have you here. I didn't see you come in right away. Yeah, I know. I never turned off, you know, it's not like all caps is even a thing that I've had trouble with, really, so I don't know why I left that on. But yeah, I do have a bot because I was starting to get like all those spam things for like, you know, to buy followers and whatever, and I got sick of it, so I started putting the, you know, I put, I made a bot active there, but anyway, I hope you've been having a great day. How you been? And I'm gonna try and do the main quest. I'm actually about to do Battle of Burma. Probably, if you remember that part of the game, that's like very near the end game of the main quest. Because that's how you get into Menker Cameron's paradise to go kill him. I don't have any charge in these. I don't know why. Do I have any gems to charge this up with? Let me see. Well, this has some of these have charge. Hold on. I'll see what I could do. Because I'm probably going to use this a lot. Yeah, I think it's really one of the better, you know, I mean, from what I've seen, I've played this in Skyrim, basically, but I actually still kind of prefer this over Skyrim, I hate to say it. Although there's some things about Skyrim that I prefer, like, you know, things I like about Skyrim is I like, you know, dual wielding without having to mod the game, things like that, you know, there's little touches to Skyrim that are pretty cool too, but, you know, I like the way they do some things better. I was a little spoiled by the nonsense I could get away with alchemy in this game, though, so, like, the fact that they dramatically changed the alchemy system so I couldn't do that anymore. It was probably a good thing because it's completely unbalanced, but it took me a while to adapt to it because I never really found a play style that worked for me. I was struggling through the main quest and the regular, like, not even the enhanced edition of Skyrim, but just the regular one, like before they did the remaster or whatever, and I don't know, I kind of hit the wall at a certain point with my spellcaster, and I just didn't know what to do after that, so, I'm trying to drop weight before this battle so that I'm not, like, over-encumbered everywhere, and why do I have this? Why didn't I sell this off? Crying out loud. I must have just come back from, I just came back from Miskarkand and I didn't sell all my crap yet. That's probably why I have this on me. Yeah, I have stuff that I'm definitely not, like I have an extra piece of alchemy equipment I must have got from a chest, so I'm gonna have to sell that later. I am still so overburdened though, and I don't know where it's coming from. So I got my armor, well, I've got maybe a few too many weapons, but still, I'm probably gonna need them all real soon. Because, you know, I have a really long battle ahead of me. What do I have in the way of alchemy ingredients? Maybe some of these are heavy. I might be carrying too much of, you know, I'm carrying like 15 things a month. I don't know why I keep hitting escape instead of tab. I'm like boomering everything right now. These might actually be kind of relevant, but I don't know if I need to carry them all on me. Just put away some of these for later. I have better versions of most of the ones I keep picking up, so, you know, because I can make better versions of them. Played for PS3, and when Skyrim came out, I was so disappointed. Oh. Yeah, I mean, well, on PS3 that must have been a little rough, though, because I think, I don't know how well that runs Skyrim, but, I mean, I would imagine that's last generation tech there, so, I mean, it must have had a little trouble with it. I'm just going to throw anything that's heavy in here because I don't want to carry extra weight on me. Although really, if this doesn't get my weight down enough that I drink one less feather potion, it's still kind of irrelevant. I'm probably just going to have to grin and bear it. I've been using a lot of these to get around that I've just been making, you know, kind of gave up trying to like carry less stuff, so I just make a lot of feather potions and drink them a lot, so... But I mean, I have a bucket of them here, basically, so I'll probably make it through this encounter. Yeah. Is there anything else? Like, if there's anything here that, like, I know they have, like, a million blood grass over here, so I probably don't need to... I'm not even using that. Like, see, if I wanted to be... If I wanted to be a complete jerk right now, what I could do is just... you know, make those chameleon potions and stack them until like, you know, until like nobody can see me, and then just ignore everything. Well, actually, I guess that wouldn't work too well for this battle because the problem is if I do that, then they'll all just dogpile Martin and kill him. So that'll be a short fight if I do that. So probably don't want to take that route. Alright, I'm not... Oops, yeah, I'm over encumbered now. Probably one of my potions just wore off. Just gonna give it a minute so that I can drink new ones and then fast travel out of here. So yeah, I have also, I'm very close to a level here, and I don't know what I want to do about that. I think I'm at my training limit too, so I don't think I can train anymore, maybe, for this level. Actually, first I should probably make more of these. Yeah, what am I doing here? Do I have anything that gives Frost Shield, actually? Might want to consider that. Oh, wow. That's not terrible, actually. I might actually just do that. Yeah, but what about my Magicka, though? Need my Magicka. Well, I don't have anything else that gives Magicka right now. Alright, let's do this. Try to use the crappiest ones I got first here. This doesn't even have Restore Magicka on it, so... Okay, 2 of those will get me moving. That's not too bad. And that... How long do these last? About a little over 10 minutes. So I just wanted to actually, the higher level I am at this point, the worse this quest is going to be. So because I think I'm at the point where I start to fight the enemies that scale their health up to your level. Alright, I'm just going to save real quick. Now, I've done allies for Burma, so I should have...
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you? As you wish. I will wait here while you prepare yourself for battle.
I think if...
I'm only the captain of the guard. The Countess makes the final decision, and I follow her orders, whatever I think of them. We'll see.
I don't know why he doesn't like me, because
You're wasting your breath.
we were good before. I guess it's just that I have a higher
I wish I could say that.
potential with him now, because my
That's
personality
just talk.
is higher and whatever.
Oh, that's great. Really? Oh, please. Well done. That works for me. Sirach is a good healer. I make sure my guards treat the local Nords and their ways with respect.
Okay.
Your plan is madness. There must be another way for you to recover the amulet without risking Bruma's destruction.
Yeah, sadly there probably isn't, so... We're just gonna YOLO this.
Be seeing you.
When you're ready for battle. Farewell, my friend.
I forget who I talked to that, like, I could, find out how many allies I have, but I know I did all the allies quests, so that shouldn't be a problem in itself. Since I'm going to be fighting Daedra, I probably want to summon something else, just so that I don't constantly get confused. Headless Zombie for 25 seconds. Skeleton Guardian for 40 seconds doesn't sound too bad. I mean, they, they could block at least. They maybe might run interference a little bit. What else do I have in my other slots? I just have destruction spells. Hailstorm, Fireball, and Shocking Burst. Well, all my area spells are going to hit someone that I don't want to hit, probably, so maybe I should do something else. Lightning Bolt, Blazing Spear, and Frost Bolt. Or at least I probably won't be killing guards by accident. I was going to save again so I don't have to redo that if I forget. Or if this doesn't go well, which is likely.
I'm ready for battle when you are, champion. What say you?
Let the battle begin.
Bruma's fate is in the hands of the gods now. And yours.
I will not be surprised if this takes like 10 attempts.
Bird, deploy the troops for battle.
As you command, Countess.
Alright. Well, here we go. This is charged up. Got my shield. Got my Skeleton Guardian. Alright, just wanted to check how this guy's doing. Am I doing this at night? I probably should have waited during the day to do this. Yeah, I don't know if this is a great idea, but yay! These guys are all gonna die. Alright, let me save. I think out of all the times that I've ever finished this game, I think it's only been maybe once that I actually had Boris Joffrey and everyone else actually lived through it. The rest of the time, it's like basically that's going to be the last time you see them alive. It just very rarely works out. And however many attempts it takes me to get through this mission at all, it's probably going to be even worse if I'm like, well, I restart every time that somebody croaks. You know, that's it's probably not happening this run. Maybe I'll go back to my save later and see if I can do it, but I doubt it. I arrived at the battlefield to find one open Oblivion gate. Once all three are open, the Mythic Dawn will open a great gate, which I must enter and retrieve its great sigil stone. I am very sorry that stupid phone is ringing. That's not mine, but it's close enough that, that I can't do anything about it. Martin and I have arrived on the battlefield. I must protect Martin until the Great Gate opens.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach?
I don't know why I'm not getting subtitles either, so I'm pretty sure I have them on.
Let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Okay, here we go. I should probably... Oh, I only made this many damage health. That was dumb. Also gotta try not to poison Martin or the guards while I'm doing that. Okay, well, that went pretty quick. Oh, here's some more of them. I want to poison that clanfair. Alright. We just resummon my dude so he's ready for action. I am over encumbered. That sucks. I'm actually going to go with the ones I just made that have extra shield on them, I think, because I'm probably going to need that. Doesn't look like I'm doing a lot of spell casting here. Or should I go for the Magicka ones? You know what, let me use these and see if I can actually do something useful as far as attacking these guys. Do I have Winter Grasp to hit this guy with? And that's paralyzed. Okay, I should probably try and get rid of that. Probably need a health potion too. I really hope they're doing okay over there because I am just trying to stay on my feet here. Damn it. Get out of my friggin' way. Okay, my item's out of charge. I should probably switch to a new one. really, really trying not to hit anyone else. Oh, crap. Multiple targets. I should probably take advantage of that. Any restore magicka here? I guess not. Well, that was fast. Yeah. Whatever way I was doing it, that ain't it. You know, that's not gonna happen. I would so love to just, like, one and done this, but it doesn't look like that's happening today. Gonna need more of those, I think. What else did I have that I wanted to use here? I just wanted to see if I could make any more triple damage poisons, but I don't see anything else with fire damage as an element. No, that's probably a waste to do that right now. Alright. Yeah, this is probably going to be awful, and my game will probably crash eventually, so I'll just have to restart it when that does. Okay.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil, the Empire will stand or fall by what we do here today. Will we let the Daedra do to Bruma what they did to Kavach? Will we let them burn our homes? Will we let them kill our families? No, we make our stand here today for the whole of Cyrodiil. We must hold fast until the hero of Kavach can destroy their great gate. We must kill whatever comes out of that gate. Soldiers of Cyrodiil, do you stand with me?
Alright. I think I'm actually going to start using my triple damage poisons on any target I could reach with them. Because if there was ever a time to fight unfair, this is it. So, lightning bolt, lightning bolt. Let me see if I can soul trap this one. I need the soul. Great. Okay, good. Now I can actually recharge another one of my weapons. Alright. That seemed to go pretty well. Let's get that one. Of course, I'm over encumbered. I might actually just want to fight with enchanted weapons instead of screwing around with magic, but we'll see. Where's my triple damage poison? Really don't want to hit a guard with this by accident. Shit. Yeah, I can't hit her at all. Let me hit him. Poisons for everyone. Is this thing the same one that I missed before? Martin, damn it, that was me. just gave me a deep freeze with your frost spell. Oh my, crying out loud. The hell are you doing? I should maybe put on a restore health before something bad happens. Oof. Great Gate is opened. I must enter it at once and get its Great Sigil Stone before the Bruma defenders are overwhelmed. Alright, let me just try and kill these two things off first, though, because they can get rid of them pretty easily. Did I just lose my weapon? Of course I did. Oh, there's more of them. Are there just going to be, like, always more, or do they end at some point? Is Martin still alive? Barely. And that's going to be all my poisons. Alright, they're just going to come forever. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I've heard there is some way to, what do you call it? I've entered the Great Gate. The Daedric siege engine is crawling toward the portal. If it exits the gate before I reach the Sigil Stone, all is lost. Why do I have a silence effect on me? Let me see if I can get rid of that. I don't have any dispel. I must have used them all. Oh, poison of silence? I could just use cure poison for that. Alright. Now, I gotta go in here to the right. Or at least I think that's the easiest route. And I'm gonna save because I don't really remember where I'm going from in here. It's been a very long time. I mean, I know that I go up beyond that. It's a good question. I think I go across this to here. Yeah, that thing's still coming. And then I go down and out the door. Well, damn, man. Me a hard time. Alright. Put another health potion on. I'm relatively certain I don't just go out that door. I have to go down and then out the other door. If there is another door. Okay, I might be completely confused here. Did I run past a door and not realize it? I also know that there's at least one door in this thing that sort of doesn't work. Okay, actually, I guess I do just go out that door, and it doesn't look like that should line up, because you can see the doors on the outside are different heights. But, I don't know. Pretty good job so far. Alright, that's the siege engine. I need to get up to the top of that sigil. Oh, fuck my life. I was supposed to jump that. Alright, well. Is what it is. Can I even get up? I think there's a way to sort of sneak up here from here, isn't there? Or... yeah, I might have screwed up. This might already be unsolvable. Let me see if I can fix this before I reload. Oof. 11 minutes to close Great Gate. You know, no pressure or anything. Actually, you know, if we're going to be honest, the time is incredibly generous on this. Like, if you actually know where you're going, there's no, I mean, 11 minutes is probably enough to clean out this entire dungeon. You know, assuming you're not playing like a total potato like I am right now. Okay, here we go. Here's the door. Oh, alright. This is going to be tricky. I probably don't have time to be sneaky about this. And it looks like down is the only way that I'm going to get through here. Let me see if I can recharge my weapons. Sure. Might actually want to use this stupid thing. Who threw that? Oh, it's one of you. Oh, I hate it when they do that. It's more common at this level. Oh, crap. Go away. Shoo. Where's a can of Raid when you need one? Why are there still more of them? Alright, I have no idea where this stupid door is. Oh, this is empty. Let's get out of here. Haha, can't chase me. We have another staff. So I may as well use this now. Been hanging on to this for a rainy day. Now I'm trying to remember if this is the door that gets you stuck or not. Alright, this is where I need to go, but not right this minute. I need to go up here and pull a lever to open that gate. He's probably going to come in and chase me up this ramp, though. See if I can cheese this guy into knocking himself off a cliff. Yep, there we go. Oh, I triggered that at a funny angle and it missed me. That can happen with the health restore fountains. Alright. I think that's the one that chased me from that side. I might be able to pitch him the same way. Alright. Did they drop anything good? Oh, I think it was the same one. Alright. Oof. Taking a lot of hits here. These are the Markinates, whatever they call them. They're dangerous because they're powerful spellcasters and they can actually fight. I don't have any shield effects on or anything. I don't want to try to run past all of them and then maybe get sandwiched later if I hit something that I can't quite squeeze past, so... sure, why not? Not bad. Also, that 11 minutes, that timer, I think that doesn't stop when I'm in menus, so, you know, if I'm looting these guys, I don't want to sit there all day in inventory thinking it over. I want to get it on with. Alright. This only has 4 shots left. Let's go to something else. I lost my dagger. I think I got hit with a disarm during the fight before I came in the gate, and I think that's why I'm, you know, I might actually just use this to knock people out of the way. Those are, yeah. Ow. That's, I think, a treasure. 5 minutes to close Great Gate. Okay. This is not going all that well. Hate how long these doors take to open. Gotta redo my... First, maybe cure this poison. Then redo my feathers. And keep running. Bye. Get a restore health on here. Alright, this guy I think I have to kill, so... Do I even have any damage health worth of damage? Alright, here we go. I need your key, just hand it over. Alright, everyone wants to do everything the hard way today. Oh boy. Can I switch to this? Okay, goodbye. Ooh, Night Eye Ring. Sigil key. Oh, why am I over encumbered? I'm literally just going to eat one of these, yeah, there we go. So I can move again. Alright. It's funny that I accidentally searched the wrong guy, because when you throw paralyze on someone, or if you do damage fatigue until they fall over, you know these guys. Yes, yeah, I get, there you go. Yeah, I'll take the gold. The other stuff isn't even worth the risk of getting stuck in place. Oh, one of my Master Alchemy things. If I take this, I'm going to be over encumbered, though. I'm going to have to fix that real quick. Eating the hearts of my enemies. Delicious. Oh, I better get out of here. I reached the Great Sigil Stone and closed the gate. The Battle of Burma is won. Now to give the Sigil Stone to Martin. I think... yeah, he needs me to get rid of one of those guys first, I think. Martin, you okay, buddy? Yeah, we lost basically everyone, but we won. Oh, so you get one of these. It's easy to miss. This is what they look like in the world. Oh, wow. Full set of Daedric armor. Well, not full, but, you know, good start. Actually should come back for this crap at some point. I knew Joffrey was basically doomed here. Unfortunate. Boris, I'll miss you, bro. It's also a lot of these, a lot of the soldiers that volunteered also didn't quite make it. Yeah, so this thing came through the portal, and then I pulled the stone, and the portal collapsed and basically sort of cut it in half. So their siege engine is no more. I'm wondering what the heck happened to the rest of our soldiers, though, unless, like, I think it just removes all the... except for the Bruma guards, it removes all the corpses.
We now have the means to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Camera. But we need to act quickly. Camera will not take long to recognize his danger. Remember, the portal closes behind you. Anything you need, carry it with you. I'll have the ritual ready in the Great Hall when you arrive. Farewell. I have everything necessary for the ritual to use the Xerxes to open a portal to Cameron's paradise. Remember, the portal will close behind you, so you will need to take everything you need. The only way to close all the Oblivion gates forever is for me to relight the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. Our only hope is to recover the Amulet of Kings from Manca Cameron. Farewell, my friend.
Alright. I actually should try and get, like, I mean, aside from that I need the upgrade, this armor is, like, incredibly valuable, so I should probably try and grab some of it. Well, not to mention those warhammers. Actually ran out of hammers doing that. Should I drop some of this stuff until later? Yeah, even with all this, I'm sort of not really making it. Let me see if recasting these helps at all. Because I think I didn't get full value from them for some reason. Yeah, I'm still a little bit over. I might have to drop some of these, the chest pieces and come back for them. I think one just fell through the world or something, so I'm never seeing that one again. I mean, it's during the daytime, so I should at least try and sell some of this to the armor smith or something. Also, as soon as I get back into town, I should really save.
Good to see you.
Seven of them.
Okay, I didn't accidentally murder anyone during that, so that's good. I don't have a bounty on me. Really common to accidentally hit your own dudes.
I am honored. Take your time. To think that Bruma was where Martin Septim chose to reveal himself. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay. Let me see how much I can haggle with him.
You gotta be kidding.
Alright, alright. Not even for the hero of the Battle of Bruma. I get it.
Thank you. Bye.
Getting a lot of armor levels here.
I am armor, weapons. I have it all. How may I help you?
Don't really need 110 iron arrows. Don't really need that at all. You know, I'm going to say this fulfilled its purpose.
An excellent bargain. That's more than I
only need one set for myself, and
that seems a fair price. An excellent bargain.
might actually equip that in a minute. Debating whether to, like, wear these or, you know, stick with my ebony armor. I think I should probably take the upgrade, though. I mean, I had a very nice ebony set here, but...
Thank you. Be seeing you.
The ebony just looks so much nicer than this, because he's looking kind of ridiculous. Yeah.
Hail! Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Well, there will be other sets. I forgot I brought that Varla stone with me.
A good That's a fair deal. You... Tell you... Good day.
Gonna, oh, you know what? I said I was going to save, wasn't I? Just as insurance against, like, you know, I do all that and then the game crashes. Which is not unheard of.
Good to see you.
Alright, so it only took us the first hour stream to get through that, which is like... I'm never too busy for you, buddy.
You hear about Zorunda?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bye.
Blessings of the star.
Might actually have enough to buy Rose Thorn Hall pretty soon. I'm gonna go grab the rest of that junk before checking out of here. I didn't see which stone they gave me either, though. See, nice thing about the Night Eye enchantments on like a ring or whatever basically lasts forever, and it only takes like the equivalent of like a petty soul gem to, you know, to do that. So it kind of makes, assuming I'm willing to give up a ring slot temporarily to use Night Eye, you know, that makes all my Night Eye spells and potions kind of irrelevant, but I can use this to recharge all my items, but I haven't discharged all of them yet, really. Actually, I might want to use this more. Yeah, I had some of these that I never actually got around to using, didn't I? Well, this is either Silence or Chameleon. This is Burden or Feather, and this is Disintegrate Armor or Shield. I don't really know how I feel about any of these, to be honest. I will stop doing that eventually. I don't know when I started, I don't know when that became muscle memory, but, pretty sure I'm used to using tab for everything, so I don't know when I started hitting escape. Oh, there's one of those things. Yeah, I think one of the... One cuirass apparently fell through the ground into outer space, so I'll never see that one again. Oof. Might still have to drop one of these and come back for it again, and why am I still doing that? Crying out loud.
Listen.
Can you spare a while?
Hail! I offer the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
I could get more from someone else, but I just want to get this stuff off of me right now. Actually, you know, I mean, I probably should... I've probably been going to the wrong vendor, but screw it. I'm not redoing that. I could, because he only has a limit of 800. If I went to someone with 1200, I could have got a lot more for all this armor, because Diedrich armor has pretty high value. You know, whatever. Try not to sweat the small stuff. I'm going to be filthy rich after this regardless. I also haven't slept to gain my level yet. I mean, I could grab all the other... Well, the Blade's armor and stuff has 0 value for some reason. It's one of those... There's certain items in the game that are marked as having just 0 coin value. The only problem with that is that it means... one of the problems is that if you enchant this, it still has 0 value. Like most things, like if I enchant... This has a value of 150. If I were to put an enchantment on it, it would be worth 150 plus whatever the enchantment's worth. Whereas if I do it on something that has 0 value, it's still worth 0 after that, and all you can do with it is give it away. Kind of dislike that because there's no way that you know, even for the smaller items like the wrist irons, there's no way that metal would have 0 value. In this kind of setting, they would reuse metal all the time, so it's mildly annoying. Nobody would ever just throw out iron if they could still work it. I mean, I guess I could just salvage all this stuff. What else am I gonna do? Kind of bothers me that it's so hard to keep them alive through this. You know, the game almost kind of just screws you out of it in advance, almost. I think Bird is dead too, or probably. I don't know if he made it through. Never found out what happened to my dagger that I dropped somewhere. Okay, the Dremora maces are basically iron quality. There's no reason to hang on to those. Or it's not what I need right now. I can make more money off the other stuff.
So, thank you. I was at Olav's earlier, and I ran into this Dunmer named Rainiel Dreles. Blessings of Julian.
I think I have both those quests open already. the Gerunder and the Raynal quests, I think, are already... Those are already in my list.
I am honored to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
I'm gonna try and wrap this up quick because the next part is really interesting. Should I hang on to one of these? Tempted to become a Warhammer main. And pretty much all the, I think that started when I started playing Fallout 3. I was like my character was like maining Sledgehammer for a while, and I really liked it. And that became a thing in some other fantasy games, because usually I'm more like, you know, magic or stealth class, and, you know, there's a certain appeal to like whacking things with a hammer.
A good...
So that led to me doing combat classes more often.
Goodbye.
Can he repair my magic gear too?
Let's see what we've got here.
Probably should just do that.
Goodbye.
How much weight am I carrying? Shield, reflect damage, reflect spell. I don't think I need these steel arrows either.
Hell, perhaps you need new armor. A weapon. That's a good deal. Up. Farewell.
Oh yeah, and I got rid of it. I have my master retort now, so I should probably get rid of the expert retort. As soon as I find someone who'll buy it.
Hi there.
We all owe our lives. From what I've heard, the battle was hanging in the balance until you destroyed that horrible Daedric machine.
Oof. Yeah, well...
Some say that Traven is
a lot of people gave their
misusing the
lives for
power of
that.
the Archmage's position to further his personal agendas. Have a look at my
Definitely
way.
wasn't just me.
I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, I can't really use these yet. Maybe later.
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
So, get rid of that. Wait, am I haggling with her properly? Yeah, kinda. Alright, whatever, close enough. So I need Master Calcinator and Master Mortar and Pestle. I already have Master Alembic and Master Retort. I'll have a full set of Master Gear.
A pleasure to serve you.
And that will be
Be
delightful.
seeing you.
Hails.
Anything I could learn from him?
The Mages Guild. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all Tamriel.
There's nothing I strictly need right now. Alright, enough of that. Should probably travel back to Imperial City and drop some of this off. How much of this stuff am I going to use? A little annoyed that that dagger is apparently gone forever because I looked around and I couldn't find it. I don't know if it actually got deleted from the world or if it's under that siege engine that crashed, or, you know, or if it's just hanging around there somewhere and I just, you know, and my eyes are just passing it over. No idea. Should do this real quick to establish that. I could just do these. All right. Maybe I should look back there for just one more time and see if I could find my dagger. I mean, it was only an elven quality dagger, but the enchantment was nice. It's a handy thing to have. Unfortunately, there's no, like, locate items spell or anything that I'm aware of in this game, so it's entirely up to me, other than just using light spell or night vision and see if it stands out. I don't even remember where it got knocked out of my hand. See, I mean, I think some of the debris might have been put over it. All that junk can stay there. Actually, it might have been picked up by another character who then maybe got deleted, because people in combat will pick up stuff if they need a weapon, and if there's one laying on the ground or on a table. I think any guards that survived go back to their hometown or whatever, but I kind of suspect that nobody made it. Well, it's a small price to pay for winning that battle, you know, really the much bigger cost is that I lost a lot of storyline characters, didn't live through that. I'm wondering if Bird might have made it because I didn't see his body there with everyone else's. He might still be in town.
How can I help you?
I'm only asking for a seat. How are you?
How are you today?
Let's see.
Good to see you.
I think I'm actually going to travel back to... I don't know. Is there anything I'm leaving? Well, I mean, I could leave that Warhammer behind, but I don't know if I really need to travel back to town just to drop stuff off. I might actually just want to go to Cloud Roller and get it over with. course I'm over encumbered. None of my feather spells are working at full capacity here. It's probably not supposed to happen. Gonna save.
I have everything in place for the ritual. I'll open the portal whenever you're ready. I don't know what you'll find in Cameron's paradise. I do know the portal I create through the Mysterium Xerxes ritual will close behind you. You'll have to find another way back. I believe that Manca Cameron acts as the anchor for paradise, just as a sigil stone anchors an Oblivion gate in place. Kill Manca Cameron, and you will unmake his paradise. Shall I open the portal to paradise? Are you ready? Farewell, my friend. Our fate is in your hands. Bring back the Amulet of Kings. Brace yourself.
Okay. Watch carefully, the special effects are very expensive. Away we go. I've arrived in Cameron's paradise. The portal closed behind me. I must find Manca Cameron, kill him, and recover the Amulet of Kings.
So, the cat's paw of the Septims arrives at last. You didn't think you could take me unawares, here of all places, in the paradise that I created. Look now upon my paradise. Gaia Alata in the old tongue, a vision of the past and the future.
So this is Cameron's paradise, where he's the one he promised to his followers.
You? How can you be here? No matter. You are too late to stop Lord Dagon's victory. Soon we will return to Tamriel to rule over it as lords.
Yeah, don't count on that.
While you will remain here in the Eternal Garden forever. Please, go on. Sure, whatever you want. You're full of it. Yeah, I'll get it.
I mean, these people have time to stop and make small talk for some reason.
We have all died in the Master's service. Here in Gaia Alata, we are immortal, and wait to return to Tamriel after Lord Dagon's final victory. Gaia Alata is the Master's name for this place. We usually just call it Paradise. This is the Savage Garden. At the top of that mountain lies the Terrace of Dawn, which leads up to Manka Cameron's palace, Karak Agaialor. Beneath the mountain lies the Forbidden Grotto, the only way out of the Savage Garden. The Forbidden Grotto is the only way out of the Savage Garden. Those who earn the Master's favor are given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to leave the garden. Those favored by the Master to wear the bands may enter the Forbidden Grotto and leave the Savage Garden forever. The Master will soon deal with you.
Mm-hmm. This place is really great for alchemy ingredients. It's good to, like, grab as much as you can carry while you're here. There are also a couple of unique ingredients that are like they're single effect ingredients that you can't get anywhere else for restore health and restore magicka. So those could be very helpful for making certain potions because you don't have to worry about side effects. This whole place is also crawling with Daedra that are constantly sort of attacking the Ascended Immortals over and over again, and I'm gonna see if I can find another one to talk to. Like, there are different ones who have different conversation options. Not everybody who ended up here thinks it's such a great deal as that one person did.
Behold the Savage Garden, where my disciples are tempered for a higher destiny, to rule over Tamriel Reborn. If you are truly the hero of destiny, as I hope, the garden will not hold you for long. Lift your eyes to Karak Agaialor, my seat at the pinnacle of paradise. I shall await you.
Still got a few charges. So I need to go up to the top of the mountain to get where I'm supposed to go next.
So you found your way to Gaia Alata at last. Don't we have enough troubles here without you adding to them? Leave us alone. Your quarrel was with Mankar Cameron, not us poor fools. Go ahead. What good one? Yes, whatever. I doubt it. That's pretty good. I accept. Don't talk such. That's pretty good. No more. You're frightened. What good one? Don't waste your flattery on me. Everyone here died in the Master's service. As the Master promised, we are now immortal, like the Daedra. But our life here is a nightmare. The creatures of the garden torment us endlessly. When they kill us, we are soon reborn, and the cycle begins again. No one has yet found a way to leave the garden, except those few given the bands of the Chosen and allowed to enter the Forbidden Grotto. The only way out of the Savage Garden. Only those wearing the bands of the Chosen may enter the Forbidden Grotto, but they never return, so we don't know what fate awaits them. Only those wearing the bands can enter the Forbidden Grotto. No one who enters the grotto ever returns. Leave me in peace.
Oh, here are those new flowers and stuff that you can only get here. You can get ambrosia and lichen, I think, lichen, whatever. Oh, hello. Do I have anything? Nah, not really. Oh, I have this. I'm not very strong as far as actually doing damage with this without an enchantment on it. Trying to remember where the exact place I need to go is. This is basically their respawn point up there. I need a couple more feather potions.
What do you want? For you? Of course. Leave me in peace.
I think it's over there. Just grab some more of this stuff in the meantime.
What are you?
I already talked to her.
Leave me in peace.
Okay. Alright, I'm getting a bit wary of this nonsense.
Do your work.
Oh, now this guy's coming.
You destroyed the Sigil Tower at Gonona. My kin say you fought well.
Gonona? I've never heard of it.
Our clan sacked your city of Kavach. A trifling task fit for scamps. Your swift retribution earned you much respect among my people. We had not expected that a mortal would act with such resolution and honor. It is no dishonor for us to speak.
Oh, I seek Manker Cameron.
You speak directly, like one of my people almost. I'm glad I did not kill you immediately.
Well, that's taking a whole lot for granted. What do you want, then?
There is but one way out of the garden. I guard that path. You will travel that path, and it will bring me honor to defeat you. But you shamed my kin at Gonona. To bring you into my service, that would also bring me honor. So I offer you a choice. Would you confront me in battle, or offer me service?
Now, there's two choices here. I mean, I choose battle is pretty obvious. You kill him and take the bands off of him. If you choose service instead, what he has you do is you have to go and... Some of the Ascended Immortals trapped one of the other Daedra who kept killing them over and over, so they... You know, one of the ones that was especially mean about it, apparently, so they trapped him in a cave, and if you go free him, and if he's still alive when you come back to talk to this guy... then, you know, then he gives you the bands for having served him. I'm just gonna kick his ass.
Your mind follows the simple path. Choice of an animal. But you have courage at least. You will fail, mortal. And then where will you be? Dead and nothing.
Let's get ready to rumble. Alright. Well, that didn't take long. Also, he has that annoying, like, purging flame sword. Just making sure. It's alright, I handled it, don't worry about it. He's just sleeping. I should probably take all that stuff. I have the Bands of the Chosen. I should find the door to the Forbidden Grotto and see if he was telling the truth. There's actually, I want to say for...
How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The principalities have sparkled as gems in the black reaches of Oblivion since the first morning.
Oh, hey. Watch it, buddy.
Many are their names and the names of their masters. The cold harbor of Meridian, Periite's quagmire, the 10 moon shadows of Mephala and Dawn's beauty, the princedom of Lorkhart, misnamed Tamriel by deluding mortals. Yes, you understand now. Tamriel is just one more Daedric realm of Oblivion, long since lost to its prince when he was betrayed by those that served him. Lord Dagon cannot invade Tamriel, his birthright. He comes to liberate the occupied lands.
Yeah, so that... I think they, like, I've been told, or at least on at least some of the fan pages or whatever, that even, you know, even after Skyrim, we still don't know if he was actually telling the truth about that or not. But he's basically arguing that, you know, the planes of, like, the, you know, the quote-unquote, the material plane, like, you know, Nirn, the, you know, their equivalent of the, you know, of Earth was just, it was originally just a plane of Oblivion, and it was stolen from Dagon, who was apparently Lorcan or something from, you know, at some point in ancient history, and, you know, he's still a little salty about it, apparently. Although other people have noted that he also just called all of the principalities by the, like, they attributed them to the wrong Daedric Lord, so maybe he just doesn't know what he's talking about, or, you know, or this is just part of his propaganda spiel and isn't supposed to make any sense. Who knows? I just want to save before I go in there because there's a funny Easter egg to find in the overworld out here. But let me see if I can save over here first. Well, let me heal up and then save. Actually, don't even remember exactly where to find it, but we'll see. Let's see what we can do here. Did I ever take water walking as a spell? Oh, it's Lake Stride. That's what it's called. Alright. I think. Do I really not have it? Buoyancy, water breathing, and feather. I was so sure that I had a walk on water sea stride. Thank you. Alright. I also don't know if I really want to gain more alteration levels, but yeah. Trying to remember exactly where I go for this. And while I'm here in inventory, let me take care of this business. I haven't actually put on the Bands of the Chosen yet because I want to go look for this thing first. I just remember it being somewhere around the edge of the map, and then you have to go across water to get there, so that is really all I remember. I'm just water walking instead of swimming, so I have some hope of seeing where I'm going. Although really I could just run along the shoreline for a little bit. Well, except for these guys. Ah. I don't think this is it, but I'm going to check anyway. No, not over here. I think I'm getting closer to it. That might be it over there, I gotta see. Wow, that terrain pop is something else. Alright, I used to know where the stupid thing was. You cannot go that way, turn back. Okay, that ain't it. This might be, though. Cannot go that way, turn back. Alright. This might be the entrance or close to it. Yeah, alright. I think this is it. I am over encumbered. I'm just going to wait for all these things to run out and then put new ones on. Pretty sure this is where I was trying to go, though. Yeah, this is the ghost crab. Hello, spectral mud crab. I think this is a joke on. This might be a goof about what do you call it? Like how Morrowind had like there was a literal merchant crab, like there was a crab that looks like all the other ones, but you could buy and sell items from them. So I guess this is like and they have a chest over there, so I guess this is like the ghost of the merchant crab or something. Battle Axe of Voltage, nice. Ring of War, oh wow, that's nice. It fortifies a lot of combat skills. And crab meat. No, it's not terrible loot for the encounter. Aquatic adaption, diamonds, gold. Alright. Yeah, so that was the big secret. Just wanted to show you that because I find it mildly amusing. So, ow. See if I can get back up here without getting stuck on a rock or something stupid like that. There's probably a better way to get back up here. I'm probably just going to have to go around. Let's see if we can make it this way, though. I think once we get over here, we might not make it. I don't know. How about this? Alright. Alright, I'm probably not going to be able to cheese my way up here. I just need to go around the long way. It's a nice idea, though. And the plus side stream is still up. I was kind of wondering if this was going to be, you know, this is part 19 of my Oblivion run. I was wondering if it was going to be parts 19 and 20 because the thing was going to cut off on me. So far that hasn't happened. You know, crossing fingers and everything. Make it more of a pain in the butt to navigate in this game. It's It's one of those games that just sort of desperately needs a climb, like that 1-inch thing in front of me button. Oh, wow. Have I found this? I think I've found this before. This is just where when the spider Deidre spawned, so that's probably one of their loot boxes. Master Calcinator. Okay, well, that solves some of my alchemy problems. Now all I need is the Master Mortar and Pestle, and I'm good to go. I think over there is the way back into the proper path of the map. All right. Wow, we were just knocking them out of the park today here. Yeah. You know, there might be a little bit of schadenfreude in watching these jerks get chased around by their pet monsters, you know. It's like, yeah, enjoy that immortality. You're going to be doing this for a long time. Or until I blow up this place, which is coming soon. Apparently Manker Cameron's idea of motivating his employees is to, you know, beat all of the decency and sympathy out of them to make sure that they're sufficiently evil when he sends them back to rule the world. And by rule the world, obviously, you know, they're just going to be his, like, you know, his lackeys and toadies for all eternity after that, so... It's not like they actually really get to decide what gets done. Doesn't really sound like a great deal when you put it that way. Does this person still think they're going to stop me? Why am I throwing ice at them, crying out loud? Alright, I actually better run from that. Let's take a health. You know, I'm not too far away from where I was supposed to go, and I've already completely forgotten how to get back there. Oh, I think that's where, is this where I did it? Alright, great. Now I just need to get out of here. I don't know if they're going to follow me. Are they going to try and follow me? I think they're aggroed on those guys over there.
Ask yourself, how is it that mighty gods die, yet the Daedra stand incorruptible?
I don't know. Is there a test on this?
How is it that the Daedra forthrightly proclaim themselves to man, while the gods cower behind statues and the faithless words of traitor priests? It is simple. They are not gods at all. The truth has been in front of you since you first were born. The Daedra are the true gods of this universe. Julianos, Dibella, and Stondar are all Lorcan's betrayers, posing as divinities in the principality that has lost its guiding light. What are scholarship, love, and mercy when compared to fate, night, and destruction? The gods you worship are trifling shadows of first causes. They have tricked you for ages. Why do you think your world has always been contested ground, the arena of powers and immortals? It is Tamriel, the realm of change, brother to madness, sister to deceit. Your false gods could not entirely rewrite history. Thus you remember tales of Lorcan vilified, a dead trickster whose heart came to Tamriel. But if a god can die, how does his heart survive? He is Daedroth, Tamriel I Daedroth. This heart is the heart of the world, for one was made to satisfy the other. You all remember this. It is in every legend. Daedra cannot die, so your so-called gods cannot erase him from your minds completely.
Now, I know everybody remembers that Patrick Stewart was the Emperor, and, you know, most people also know that Sean Bean was Martin Septim, and that the female Nord and female Orc voice was Linda Carter, fame, you know, of Wonder Woman fame. The guy who voices all these cool monologues by Manker Cameron is, I believe, Terrence Stamp, who was, if you ever saw Superman 2, I mean the old one from, like, I guess, like the 80s movie, but 80s Superman movie, that he was General Zod, the evil Kryptonian leader. So he does a really great villain voice. Just want to throw that out there because I feel like he's underappreciated in this. A lot of people don't even realize that was a, you know, actor who's been in other things. Stop hitting me. Bye. Alright, anyone else want some? I guess that was it. I don't see anyone else. So anyway, here's the door to the Forbidden Grotto. The door is smooth and featureless without any apparent means of opening it. So what I have to do here is put these on. The bands glow red briefly as they lock around your wrists. And you can now not you can get in, but now you cannot remove these. So that's going to be another thing to figure out. The bands emit a red glow, and the door opens. I've entered the Forbidden Grotto. Now to find my way through to the Terrace of the Dawn, where I hope to find Manker Cameron and the Amulet of Kings. There's going to be a lot of combat up here. Also, don't fall into the lava because you can't really do anything if you go down there. There's no stairs to come back up or anything. Kind of hoping these guys will shuffle around and fall off, but I don't know if I want to count on it. Okay, one of them is down. Good job, bro. I'm guessing he won't be back. You also have these immortals who are like being apparently tortured by being dipped in the lava and aren't able to die. So, you know, that's a little fucked up.
You wear the bands, but you're no prisoner. Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here to kill Manker Cameron.
Can you really do it? Can you bring this eternal nightmare to an end? Can you defeat Mankar Cameron and free all the souls of the poor fools who followed him? Listen,
sounds good.
I can help you. You need my help if you are ever to leave the Forbidden Grotto.
Why would you help me?
I was at the sack of Kvatch. They had no chance. We took them by surprise, and we carried the walls in the first assault. But they fought on anyway, desperately. They seemed to think this decadent, mundane world of theirs was worth defending. I was slain after the battle was over. 3 townsfolk hiding in the cellar attacked me when I entered their house, hunting down survivors. They tore me to pieces, although I have no doubt they were immediately killed by my companions. I've had plenty of time to ponder my deeds since I came here. Ponder and regret. An eternity of regret. For my weakness, the Master sent me here to torture my former comrades who showed similar ingratitude for his gift of eternal life.
How can you help me?
No one wearing the bands of the Chosen can leave this grotto. The doors will not open, and there is no other way out. I can remove them, but I will need time. The Dremora Overseer will be here any minute to check up on me. You need to play along until he leaves. Just act like a prisoner, and do as I say. Once Orthe leaves, we can find a quiet spot to remove these bands.
Fine, I'll play along. You don't actually have to do this. It's possible to still get through this without this, but it's,
Good. Follow me, and don't worry. You can trust me.
Well, of course I can trust you. I just met you, and you're working for an evil demonic cult that I'm trying to get rid of. Wait, what? Yeah, I'm not going to question it too much.
What's going on here? Who's this?
A prisoner, sent in by...
Show me some respect, worm. Unless you want to end up in the cages with them.
Yes, Kinreeve, sir. This prisoner was sent in by Catherton for questioning. I was about to begin.
Question me,
This
senpai.
is not one of Mankar Cameron's chattels from the garden. Who is she?
Nothing escapes your vigilance, Kinreeve. Catherton wondered as well. This is why he sent her for questioning.
Well, carry on.
Of course, Kinreeve. Prisoner, get in the cage.
I love how he's just like, I don't know, I'll allow it.
Prisoner, into the cage, now.
Yeah, so he's supposed to be giving me a dip in the lava here, but it's actually the cage isn't going all the way in. It's a good thing this guy turned out to be trustworthy.
There's no way for me to cross, but the Master's immortality does have its uses. I will distract the Dremora for as long as I can.
Eldimil told me he would meet me further into the caves where he would be able to remove the bands of the Chosen from my wrists. I should continue searching for a way through these caves to make a Cameron's palace. Yeah, so now I just need to, well, here we go. It's on like Donkey Kong. Yeah, Paralyze isn't going to work on the skeleton, so that little thing can't really do anything. She can block, but not well enough to make a difference. Leave my Skelly alone. Alrighty then. Now which way am I going to get out of here? Let's just save a few whacks by poisoning this thing too. Hello? Come and get it. I suspect I should just cheat a little bit here. Ow. I just hit my own dude. Alright, well that could have gone worse. Renu, Orthe's key. Chaos. It's the only named Deidre I ever see in this whole place, I think. I can actually take a nap here if I want to, on the sacrificial altar, if I want to level up. I might actually even do that. Well, you know, respectable. Could be worse. I'll take strength and willpower for now. And luck, of course. Well, on my way to my next level already. Oh, and my destruction is almost expert. Damn it, Eldamil. Although he said that he intended to abuse the Master's immortality, I guess they kicked his ass here. But, basically he kept them distracted while I got this far. So I think that was looping around to the way I came. So exactly where do I go to actually get out of here? This is where I came in. You can actually pull this lever to, like, switch who's dipped in there, but, you know, all that does is, just in case I somehow manage to fall in there, let me save right now. Yeah, I actually almost ran in there. Wait, did I think I forgot to get the... Did I get treasure out of this thing yet? Here's hoping I don't fall in trying to do that. Yeah, I did. Alright. I need him not to be blocking my path. Come over here. I don't want to bump into you and fall in because I bumped into you. Yeah, you can do this to switcheroo who's getting dipped, but
I beg of you, kill the Master. Destroy this place.
I was planning on doing that anyway. Yeah, it's basically like this doesn't really do anything. There's no way to get both of them out of there.
You made it. I didn't think you'd have any trouble. Let's get these bands off you. There. You're not a prisoner of the Forbidden Grotto any longer. Let me come with you. Let me help you kill Mankar Cameron. I am not without power.
Sure.
I am no match for Mankar Cameron, but perhaps together we can find a way to defeat him. Lead on.
The only thing I got, you know, as usual, the problem with escorts and companions in this is that, you know, he likes to jump in front of you. And even though the guy is the literal terrorist who helped blow up a city, if you accidentally whack him and kill him during the fight, you will get that counts as a murder for starting the Dark Brotherhood, and so on and so forth. So that's just something to be aware of.
Well done, champion. Your progress is swift and sure. Perhaps you will reach me after all. You think I mock you? Not at all. In your coming, I hear the footsteps of fate. You are the last defender of decadent Tamriel. I am the midwife of the mythic dawn, Tamriel reborn. I welcome you, if you truly are the agent of fate. I tire of the self-styled heroes who set themselves in my path only to prove unworthy in the event.
Yeah, so he's kind of aware of the whole, like, hero of fate thing, that it's like he's not going to consider his victory complete until he was kind of glad that he's actually getting to fight me in person, because it's not over until one of us beats the other, and he's feeling pretty confident right now.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm!
Alright, alright.
The pain redeems me!
And he's gonna die a lot. I do appreciate the effort regardless. Ow. I'd rather get him to come over here and not fight him over there, because I don't want to end up in the lava right now. Let's see what we can do. Get some health back. Alright. Just be careful that there's nothing waiting to knock me in on the other side. Oh, wow. What a great place for that to run out. Now, I hope he's not planning on falling in here again. See, he just keeps coming back no matter how many times they get him, because, you know, he's still got the immortality. Fire, frost, and lightning have flowed from your fingertips. You are now an expert in destruction magic and can cast expert-level destruction spells.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Got more than enough magicka to do this all day. Why did I cast shock at him? That's not going to do anything. I think my bow still has charges in it. Do I have any arrows left? Still with me. I vaguely remember there being something to grab up here. No? Maybe? Okay, maybe not. Never mind. I'm gonna use poison on him because I know he can absorb my attacks.
Together, we can defeat him. Why won't you die?
There we go. Warhammer of Storms, nice. There we go. Want to gather more ingredients, although sometimes he's a pain because I keep trying to click ingredients and he keeps running in front of me and I end up starting a conversation with him instead. Got more of these special flowers that only appear here and nowhere else. Yeah, there's some familiar faces over there. I'll not need to do alchemy shopping again for a long time, probably. Here's a statue of the big guy. Rawr. All right. I think this is enough for now.
expect to see me again, did you? You have no grasp of the power that my father has at his command. You think you can stop us? Soon Mehrunes Dagon will walk upon Tamriel for the first time since the Mythic Age, and our victory will be complete.
We'll see about that.
Come. My father is waiting to welcome you to Karak Agayami.
You can kill them out here, but they're just going to respawn. They're going to be with him for the fight anyway.
So, here you are at last. The lackey of the Septim Pretender. You still think you have a chance, don't you? We knew you would find your way here eventually, but it is of no consequence. You should not keep my father waiting any longer. He expected you hours ago.
Well, what? I was trying 100%. And,
you came here to see him, did you not?
I had to go see the merchant crab. Shut up. You know, people don't even stop to smell the roses anymore. Speaking of which, I'm taking all your alchemy ingredients. I consider it asshole tax. They're just while following around like, is she really pulling up everything out of our alchemy garden? Or, you know, yes, I am. Look, it's not like I'm even technically getting paid for this gig, you know? I mean, somebody who wants me to kill 6 bears has money to cough up and, like, you know, the imperial government apparently, you know, I'm trying to, you know, unfuck this whole situation with the dead emperor, and, like, you know, they don't even give me petty cash to buy lunch. Really need to have a word with somebody after this. Come on. Just go in there already. Nobody's stopping you. Hurry up. Should probably save out here just in case. Wow, I really don't have one arrow. That kind of screws up something I wanted to do here. Now I'll figure it out. Actually, this has no charge anyway. Yes.
I have waited a long time for you, champion of old Tamriel. You were the last gasp of a dying age. You breathe the stale air of false hope. How little you understand. You cannot stop Lord Dagon. The walls between our worlds are crumbling. The mythic dawn grows nearer with every rift in the firmament. Soon, very soon, the lines now blurred will be erased. Tamriel and Oblivion rejoined, the mythic age reborn. Lord Dagon shall walk Tamriel again. The world shall be remade. The new age shall rise from the ashes of the old. My vision shall be realized. Weakness will be purged from the world, and mortal and immortal alike purified in the refiner's fire. My long duel with the Septims is over, and I have the mastery. The Emperor is dead. The Amulet of Kings is mine. And the last defender of the last ragged Septim stands before me. in the heart of my power. Let us see who at last has proved the stronger.
I found Manker Cameron in his Palace of Carrick, the, you know, whatever, his villain base. Now I must kill him and take the Amulet of Kings back to Tamriel. I should probably do something about this encumbrance thing here. Might have to use all of these, actually. Because I don't want to risk that I get like they hit me with a burden effect in a second or not. And I'm going to put this Paralyze on my mace. And I'm going to waste one of them on one of his people here. Alright, well. I gotta be careful with him because he has... his robe has reflection effects on it. And I don't want to reflect a whole bunch of damage back at myself. Just go... well, knock it off. Here, have another target. Oh my god, one of them's down already. Oh, he took a lot of damage from that poison.
I'm beyond fear.
I'm just gonna loot your body and your staff. And... oh crap. Debris is falling all over me here. Killed Manker Cameron. Upon his death, the paradise he had created dissolved around me, and I found myself back in Cloud Ruler Temple with the Amulet of Kings in my hand. I must give the amulet to Martin.
You found a way back. Does this mean...
Manker Cameron is dead.
You did it. You defeated him. And you have it. You have the Amulet of Kings.
Here, the amulet belongs to you.
Belongs to me? The Amulet of Kings? So you and Joffrey have said. If it is true, if the Emperor really was my father, then I should be able to wear it. Only those of the Septim blood can wear the Amulet of Kings.
Put on the amulet, Your Majesty.
Yes, of course. What am I waiting for? After all, this is my destiny. And no man can deny his destiny.
You see, you are Uriel's son. Because only the Septim bloodline can wear the amulet, so... Even though Manker was wearing it a second ago, so I guess, like, we could technically say, like, maybe, well, his paradise was a created universe, maybe it has different rules of magic, and that's why the thing preventing other people from wearing the amulet didn't work, and blah, 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 blah. I don't care.
I didn't really need the amulet to tell me that. I've known it was true since you first told me back in Kavach. But it is one thing to talk of becoming Emperor, and quite another to actually be the Emperor.
You are the Emperor.
Not yet. Until we light the Dragonfires, the gates are open, and Mehrunes Dagon's invasion continues. While you were gone, I sent a messenger to Chancellor Akato. He waits for us in the Imperial City.
Why meet Akato?
Chancellor Akato is the head of the Elder Council. The Council rules in the Emperor's absence. I don't expect any objections from the Elder Council, but we should defer to their authority. Let's go to the Imperial City at once, before the enemy can recover from Manker Cameron's death.
Okie dokie.
Congratulations on your victory, Mom.
Aw. Alright.
Good evening, ma'am.
Where did I leave my horse? He's going to go... I think he walks over to the stables and gets his horse, doesn't he? Probably. If Joffrey and Boris were still alive, they'd also be coming with, but... Alright. I should actually, like, really probably save as soon as I get over there. Come to think of it, things I'm going to need to do soon. Definitely going to need some of those. Where do I have something with silence on it? It's a good ingredient, but for the purposes of this, I will give it up, because we're really going to need overwhelming force for the next part. Actually, did I even repair my armor yet? How close am I to repairing my own stuff? Not bad, 4 points. Not this mission, but probably soon after. Alright, so let me just actually maybe even save before I do this. And actually what I'm going to have to do is, I think that I have to hit the bathroom real quick, and then I'm going to come back and do our exciting endgame. Be right back. Alrighty. Welcome back. We should be able to do the exciting conclusion of the main quest pretty soon. Imperial City Palace. Here we go. And as usual, if you try to do this without fast traveling, good luck to you. That's going to be an adventure. I hope you enjoy Martin accidentally shooting you with a shock spell every minute or so. That's Frost spell, I mean. Seems to be the one he favors.
Sire, Chancellor Okada was expecting me. He had word of your arrival in the...
Oh, this can also glitch, so of course
Very
save.
well. Let's finish this.
Save early, save often. Not just because enemies might get you, but because the the game's ancient spaghetti code might, you know, accidentally fall out of the universe.
Welcome to the Imperial Palace.
We have arrived in the Elder Council chamber. I must formally present Morton's claim to Chancellor Okada, the head of the Elder Council.
I've been expecting you. The full council has already considered the matter of Martin's claim to the Imperial throne in detail.
Cool.
Martin Septim, on behalf of the Elder Council, I accept
Chancellor
your
Okada!
claim to the Imperial
Chancellor
throne.
Okada!
We should arrange the...
Chancellor Okada, the city is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened and Daedra are inside the walls. The guard is overwhelmed.
Courage, soldier. We have an emperor again. Your Highness, what are your orders? Shall the guard fall back to the palace?
No. If we let ourselves get besieged in the palace, we're doomed. We must get to the Temple of the One immediately.
As you command, sire. Guards, form up and protect the emperor. To the Temple of the One.
The Imperial City is under attack. Oblivion gates have opened all over the city and Daedra are pouring out. I must escort Martin safely to the Temple of the One, where he can light the dragon fires, close the Oblivion gates, and save the city. Yeah, this is going to be quite a job here. I don't know what to do with these guys except poison them a lot. So I will be doing a lot of that. I hope these guards are actually some help. Damn it. Drain health and drain magicka. Just had longsword. Alright. Same deal. Current weapon's already poisoned. Wow. I don't know what just hit me, but I don't want to be hit with that again. That would be a nice prize if I had anywhere to hold it. I don't want to even risk getting over encumbered right now. Also, all of my potion slots are full and I can't take a health potion. And my weapon's not charged. Everything is going great right now. Another thing that would be a nice prize if I could carry it.
I need to get to the Temple of the One. It's our only chance to stop Mehrunes Dagon.
Yes, sir. Let's move out.
Alright. This would also be a nice prize and it's going to be gone when I come back. A lot of guards going down pretty early here. Might not bode well for the rest of this mission. Alright, that might actually be handy in a minute. Drain strength, drain speed, and burden. I think that's kind of a rare staff that's hard to find, so I'll just grab that for the collection. That specific staff doesn't drop all that often. Is everyone who's going to come coming? Hello? Martin, I think we kind of need you for this. Alright. Okay, I'm just going to stop and repair my crap for a second. I might actually want to save here. Just in case. Are they going up too? They don't seem to actually be going through. This part's gonna suck. Mehrunes Dagon is here. The barriers between Oblivion and Tamriel have been destroyed. Our only hope now is to somehow defeat Mehrunes Dagon and cast him back into Oblivion. Perhaps Martin will know what to do. So, yeah, you see that guy over there? That's that giant 50-foot tall monster is Mehrunes Dagon's material form. He's between us and the door we need to get to. So that part's going to be tricky. I better run back to Martin and see what's going on.
We're too late. Mehrunes Dagon is here. Lighting the dragon fires will no longer save us. The barriers that protected us from Oblivion are gone.
Can we cast him back into Oblivion?
I don't see how. Mortal weapons may hurt him, but now that he is physically here in Tamriel, they have no power to actually destroy him.
What about the Amulet of Kings?
Wait, yes. The amulet was given to mortals by Akatosh. It contains his divine power. But how to use this power against Dagon? The amulet was not intended as a weapon. I have an idea. One last hope. I must reach the dragon fires in the Temple of the One.
But you said it was no use.
You'll just have to trust me. I know now what I was born to do, but I'll need your help. I have to get past Mehrunes Dagon somehow.
I'll get you to the temple.
Then I'll do the rest. Lead on, my friend.
So I have to get him there without him getting killed by either any of the Daedra in the way or Mehrunes Dagon, who's going to be sort of randomly, like, doing an area effect stomp on, you know, on targets in front of him and so on. That's going to be kind of tricky. There's several ways to do this. It's also possible, I mean, I don't think it's really feasible at higher level, but if you're trying to do this at really low level, it's possible to stagger Dagon with a lot of damage at once, but it's sort of almost impossible to do unless you're abusing custom spells or something like that. I'm just going to wing it and see if we can, you know, I usually somehow manage to fumble through this, but it's going to be tricky. The secret energies of the human body have not surrendered their mysteries easily to you. You are now a journeyman of restoration and can cast journeyman-level restoration spells. I think if I reach the door, Martin makes it with me. He did. Alright, cool. Martin and I are inside the Temple of the One. I must get Martin to the dragon fires or all hope is lost. If you wait for a second, this is like, you don't see this animation anywhere else, but you can see him, like, praying, I think. Is he gonna do it? I don't know. Yeah, see. I played several times before I saw him do that even once.
I do what I must do. I cannot stay to rebuild Tamriel. That task falls to others. Farewell. You've been a good friend in the short time that I've known you. But now I must go. The dragon waits.
Cutscene time. Here's John. that's going to leave a mark. Martin has finally achieved his true persona. Fuck you, I'm a dragon.
The amulet is shattered. Dagon is defeated. With the dragon's blood and the amulet of kings, we have sealed the gates of Oblivion forever. The last of the Septims passes now into history. I go gladly, for I know my sacrifice is not in vain. I take my place with my father and my father's fathers. The Third Age has ended, and a new age dawns. When the next Elder Scroll is written, you shall be its scribe. The shape of the future, the fate of the Empire. These things now belong to you.
Aww.
What happened? Where's Martin? I must congratulate him. Mehrunes Dagon is defeated. Cast back into Oblivion. We've won!
He kind of turned into a dragon god, then turned to stone, and I don't know what's going on anymore.
What do you mean, gone? We saw the temple dome explode. The avatar of Akatosh appear. That was Martin?
He shattered the amulet.
The joined blood of kings and gods. The amulet of kings. The divine power of Akatosh.
And Martin's blood, too.
Then Martin is gone.
But the gates are sealed.
Yes, sealed forever. Mehrunes Dagon and his ilk can never threaten Tamriel again. Martin is dead, but he died an emperor and a hero to rival Tiber Septim.
What about the Empire?
This victory is not without cost. We've lost Martin Septim. What an emperor he might have made. His sacrifice was necessary, but it leaves the Empire without an emperor. I don't know what happens now. There are troubled times ahead for the Empire. But now is not the time to worry about the future. Let's just give thanks that we're alive. I know he's gone. As the Chancellor of the Elder Council, my concern now is how to choose his successor. We are now the stewards of the Empire. We can hold the Empire together in the short term. But to be honest, I don't know what will happen. The provinces have been restive for years, even before the latest crisis. With no legitimate claimant for the Dragon Throne, troubled times lie ahead.
Yeah, and we see what eventually happens from that in Skyrim, with the Civil War quest line and so on.
In my capacity as Lord High Chancellor of the Elder Council, I hereby proclaim you Champion of Cyrodiil. And as a small token of gratitude for your service to the Empire, I have ordered a suit of Imperial Dragon armor made for you. You have earned the highest rank possible in the Order of the Dragon, the illustrious Order of Imperial Knights, founded by Tiber Septim himself. It is a high honor. Only 6 other champions have been awarded in the history of the Empire. Imperial Dragon armor is normally worn only by the Emperor himself, but you deserve no less, champion. The dragon will stand forever as a memorial to what you and Martin did for all of Tamriel.
So that's our conclusion. Let me just make some of these because I need to be able to move. Actually, do I want to make with something else, or what do I have? What do I have here that would be handy? What can I add to this that wouldn't suck? Let's see. Don't even know what I have enough of. I don't know. Could do resist frost, and I guess fortify magicka wouldn't be bad for a magic class, so. Let's see how many of these I could make. Oh, I had restore magicka ingredients. Fuck me. Alright. Well, that was dumb. I will have plenty more opportunities to do dumb things with my ingredients. But for now, let's just do this. Man, that's embarrassing. Okie dokie. You know, ordinarily I save these as a cool souvenir, but it's not like I don't need the potions. Liquor, whatever this is. Yeah, whatever.
this over? That giant demon, the dragon, what happened? Have we won?
More or less. Yay. Close to a couple of levels here. I should probably get training. But first I'm gonna save.
You have my ears.
I see you're a follower of the Grey.
Well, don't tell the whole world. Like, oh, I see you're also in the Thieves Guild. It's like, yes, shout it louder so the guard standing 10 feet away can hear you. I hardly ever use some of these ingredients, and some of them gotta go. Picked up enough of this for several lifetimes. Manker Cameron's Robe. Spell absorption 20 points on self. Reflect damage 10% on self. It's got a nice value there. I'm actually going to maybe put these away because I don't expect to use them that much. I might sell them later. Some of this stuff's got to get put away. Can't carry every last thing. Manker Cameron's staff, one of the reasons he wasn't too effective in that fight is that this staff is supposed to scale, like it has a leveled version, but you only ever see the baby version of this. Like this is the version he's supposed to be using if you fight him at like low level, like level 5 or something. But it's or like, under level 5. But the higher level version never appears. I think the higher level version doesn't have a stronger enchantment, it just has more charges. Something like that. They kind of screwed up there a little bit. I'm just going to leave that in there. Actually, I might just carry these too. Alright. Still a lot of weight on me. I think I just have too many ingredients on me. Too many potions that I don't use often enough. Let's save. Where's that guy who was training me with blunt weapons? Is he still here?
Hello.
Oh, maybe he's downstairs sleeping or something. I thought they're usually here 24/7. Oh, here he is.
What? I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course. But I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now?
Yep, you already heard about it, even though he's sleeping.
For you, of course. Be seeing you.
I could just wait a few hours.
Good to see you. I'm honored to speak to the champion of Cyrodiil. Please, go on. I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. I can show you. There's much knowledge is the... I'm willing to teach, if you're willing to learn. Let's get to training. Need a bite to eat? Maybe something to wash it down with? Make me a better offer.
Yeah, it's no point in trying to do this with him. Do that with the alchemist later. Let me head back into the city.
Everyone's talking about the victory over me. How does the day greet you?
I think Gilded Carafe is the only one who's going to buy my alchemy gear.
Hello again. I'm glad that the Oblivion crisis is over, of course, but I can't help wondering, what happens to the Empire now? I can't get over the dragon statue in the temple ruins. Tell me again how you and Martin defeated Mehrunes Dagon. Tell me more. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
She's still not going to give me a discount or anything for saving the world, but, you know, she's most appreciative. Well, actually, it does affect people's disposition, which affects haggling a little bit, but she's just very hard to haggle with.
And you've made a... You... That... That seems a fair price.
I think that about does it.
Thank you. Farewell.
A pleasure to speak with you. Have you heard the fall of Dagon yet? Take heart, the mighty hero cried. He looked up at Dagon and cursed his foul name. Every time I walk past the temple, I remember that terrible day and how you and Martin delivered us from destruction.
Aw.
For you, of course. Let me take a look at what you've got.
Alright.
What can I interest you in?
Could use more of these, maybe.
You'll need to make a better offer.
Alright. No mates rates for the hero of Tamriel, I get it. Yeah, let me buy some arrows.
I let that go too cheaply. Thanks for your business.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah, I was gonna sell, I forgot that I was gonna sell that diamond to him.
Slash and smash. I offer the finest goods and lowest prices and that's more than I'd usually pay.
Okay.
Take care.
Remember, trespassing in the Imperial... Everyone's talking about the great victory over Mehrunes Dagon. I can hardly believe that the great Oblivion crisis...
Yeah, this is still like the battle damaged version of the Temple District now. Like you see the marks where the gates were and everything. And the giant dragon statue where the, you know, temple dome got blown off and everything. You can actually go and use this statue for a very strong luck enchantment that lasts for a long time. You know, that casts like a spell on you that buffs luck and personality, I think. I don't usually bother with it, though.
What was it like in the temple at the end? Did Martin really call down the power of Akatosh to smite Dagon? Everyone wants to know what really happened in the temple. What happened to Martin? Was the fiery dragon really Akatosh? Tell me more. You too.
You know, now that I'm seeing this area in the sunlight, I never noticed that there's a Nern route down there that I missed this whole time.
Oh, hey, sweet lady of way. How goes it?
Good day.
Alright, excuse me just a moment. I think I'll be right back. I'm sorry about that. Alright. Alright, so gained my level pretty quick there. And I think this is more or less where I'm done with this for tonight. Once I get this level, I'm just, I have to go figure out what I'm doing for dinner. Gonna go cook some pork chops or something. Not bad. Alright. Level 24. Yeah, one more level and I can basically get the best loot out there. So I might do some of the side quests, like come back for one more stream and do some side quests to get some good weapons, but I think for now I'm just about done with this. So, thanks everybody for coming, thanks for watching, thanks for being here. Twitch VOD will get exported to YouTube in due time, and hope you're having a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world, and I will catch you next time. Have a good one, take care, bye-bye.